There's two types of people, person A and person B. Person A is unmotivated, drinks a lot, binge watches Netflix, binge eats, and does all the unproductive tasks. They don't get anything done in their life. When they get home, they just play video games, do stuff that is not going to benefit them in the future. On the other hand, person B is actually doing stuff to improve themselves. They want to learn and they want to grow at every opportunity. They're looking for opportunities to extend themselves, to challenge themselves, and they actually want to be productive to make that change in their life so that they can benefit themselves in the future. They're going to be setting real life goals instead of just playing it safe and living life like the average person is. Who would you rather be, person A or person B? Well, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing 5 life secrets that will help motivate you to do anything and become more like person B. These tips that I'm about to give you get better as the video goes on. They get more powerful and more influential as the video goes on, so stick around to the end because they keep getting better. You probably know that feeling, the feeling of that you want to do productive and disciplined tasks, but you don't end up doing them because you don't feel like doing them. Just imagine what your life would look like if you actually wanted to do those tasks and felt like doing them most of the time. How far would you push yourself? How far would you go? And what would your life look like in that stance? What would you be doing? Would you be reading, studying, exercising more, doing all those productive tasks and actually helping you to benefit you in the future? However, the motivation to do those tasks isn't always there for you. And I know how you feel, because when you just get started, you may feel motivated and feel like you want to do them, but then it gradually drops off as you continue to do them. And this is why motivation is just an extra and side thing that comes as a bonus to the tasks that we do. So motivation is just a side thing that is an extra that will help you to push further and push harder when you feel like doing them. But on those days that you don't feel like doing them and don't feel like being productive, that is called discipline. Discipline is when you don't feel like doing them, but you do them anyway. You don't live by your emotions and all your feelings. You live by your habits and what you want to achieve in your life. So the difference between motivation and discipline is that motivation is a bonus and is what we want to have, whereas discipline is what we need to have and what keeps us going through that hardship and through those hard times. So tip number 1 is going to be make it easy for yourself. Say if your goal was to drink more water. The best thing that you could actually do for yourself to drink more water is to just fill up a water bottle and have it right next to you at everything that you do. Say you're studying, have a water bottle right next to you. If you're out exercising, have a water bottle ready to go when you're finished. Just having that water bottle around will automatically make you think that, oh, that's so easy. I can just have a drink of water whenever I want. It's going to make it much more easier for you to have a drink of water if it's right there in front of you, rather than if it's, oh, I have to go fill up a water bottle and then I'll drink it. You just won't get it done. So if it's right there in front of you, you're much more likely to get it done. If you want to do more study, then keep your books open when you have a break. If you want to do more exercise, keep your shoes on and keep your bag packed, ready to go. The same thing could be said for doing undisciplined tasks and tasks that you want to cut out. Make it harder for yourself to do those tasks and harder for yourself to be unproductive. So put your phone further away from yourself. Don't buy junk food and set screen time limits on your phone so that it's harder for you to get around them. This is going to make it harder for you to be unproductive and much easier for you to be productive. Set up your environment for success to help you and make it easier for yourself to achieve your goals and tasks that you want to get done. Another example of this is having healthy food in your kitchen and not buying junk food. So if you just bought fruits, vegetables, pasta, and all of this healthy food that is better for you over this junk food that is unhealthy for you, like chips and lollies and ice cream. If you only have the healthy food in your kitchen, it's going to make it much easier for you to eat healthy and cut out that junk food, because you'll have to go down to the shops, get the food, come back and then eat it, rather than just picking it out of the bowl like a piece of fruit. So if you don't buy the junk food, you're making it much more easier for yourself to actually eat healthy, and you're setting up your environment for success. Tip number 2 is accountability and commitment. Set standards for yourself. So tell someone about a bad habit that you do or something that you don't like about yourself, and now you have a certain standard to live up to. You need to commit to doing the thing that you want to do, and don't just do it half-heartedly. I would recommend maybe even starting a YouTube channel or just documenting your process over your habit and that you're trying to on what you're trying to improve, because then you're going to want to keep making progress then. And now that you have it on video or you're documenting the process, you're going to want to keep going further and further ahead rather than dropping back. This is also going to help you stay consistent and committed to your habits. Tip number 3 is imagine your success through visualization. Each morning and every day before you go to bed, I want you to visualize what your life would look like if you made it. What does success look like for you? And what would your life look like if you had the dream life that you want to live? This is going to continually help update your memory of, if I do this, then it's going to help me do this in the future and get further towards my goal and dream life that I want to live. It's going to help give you a deeper motivation from within. If you change the way you look and think about yourself and believe you're already there, then you're already halfway there. You just have to take action and put in the work to get there. This is going to be one of the fastest ways to help increase your motivation. You're not the guy that just goes to the gym, but you're the guy that goes to the gym religiously, no matter how he feels. And you're the guy that just does the thing no matter what he feels like. You just need to get it done, and then you'll feel so much better after. Tip number 4 is keep it simple. Don't visualize the biggest and the hardest task and the effort that it's going to take to complete, but rather break it down into smaller steps that are easier to imagine doing. For example, if you want to go to the gym but you don't feel like doing it, just put on your shoes, pack your bag and drive there. Now you're already there, you may as well go to the gym. When you're putting on your shoes and getting your bag, don't put any pressure on yourself thinking, oh, I have to do my workout. No, just say, I'm going to get my shoes on, then I'm going to pack my bag, then I'm going to drive to the gym. And then you can come back home if you still don't feel like it. But once you get there, I reckon that you're going to feel like, I've already driven there, I may as well do my workout now. Take it step by step and try not to look at the bigger picture. Keep it simple and break it down, and you'll get to the end through a different mindset that's going to help you, give you more motivation and help you get things done, even though it's going to be the same task and the same thing, but through a different mindset that you're using. Tip number 5, and this is the one that's going to help motivate you the most, the number 1 way to motivate yourself to do anything is to relate everything back to your true passion and desire. Every time you go to do something, think about this. Is this going to help me get to my destination that I ultimately want to reach? Is it going to help impact my life in a positive way? And is it going to matter in a year or 2? How is this single task going to affect me in the future? You need to have a very clear vision of where you want to be and where you want to go to actually do this method. If you want to have motivation every day, have a good physique, improve your confidence and your mental toughness, then you need to be relating all of your daily tasks back to your true passion and desires. Are they going to help you get to where you want to be? Is what you're doing every single day in your daily routine helping you to reach your goal, or are you getting sidetracked on the side and doing tasks that aren't helping you get there? Start doing this very technique today and see how your attitude towards your goals is going to change overnight. Whatever you want to start doing, relate it back to your passion and your deepest desire, and that's going to be the very key to help you get to where you want to be. If you think about every single task that you do in a day, is it helping you to get to where you want to be and what life you want to live? Or are you getting sidetracked and not doing it? If you think about your single most wanted desire, every time you do a different task, your life is going to change through this mindset, because you're going to start thinking, well, is this task going to help me? If not, I'm not going to do it. If it is, I'm going to do my best and to 100% of my effort. And set smaller goals along the way to help build motivation as you see the progress. And this is going to help continually motivate you to along the way. You have to remember that motivation isn't the answer, it's just a bonus, and that discipline is the real key to getting stuff done. You need to use your motivation to your advantage when you do have it, and you need to be pushing yourself to your maximum when you do have it to get that stuff done and make progress. When you don't feel like doing it, use your discipline and that mindset that you have created to get the stuff done and just get it done. Don't let your future self, by being undisciplined, weak, and making super bad choices. Look forward to living in that person's shoes when you finally reach your success destination. Keep taking risks, keep learning new things, and keep growing as a person to help motivate you and become that person that you've always wanted to become. Start doing things now that are going to help benefit your future self and build habits that will last you a lifetime. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you got great value from it. If you did, go down below, hit the like button, and smash the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Click here to watch the latest video. See you later.